Fat is not bad for your health. They lied to you for 50 years. Health authorities told you that red meat causes colon cancer, that butter has too much saturated fat, that margarine is better, that eggs have too much cholesterol. Eat at most 2 for over 50 years. Did you believe it? Despite the frightening increase in the number of heart attacks, diabetes, and obesity? And even though I've been saying the opposite since I started the channel in 2017, you can look it up. And now the same authorities are agreeing with me to flip a food pyramid. And of course, you're confused. In this video, I'm going to talk about 3 points that are circulating out there about these new guidelines and that are not true. At times like these, there are always those who don't read the full document and go around giving their opinions, and the dishonest ones who want to impose their beliefs, even with false arguments. So stay until the end of this video, go ahead and leave your like, give it a thumbs up, don't forget to share, and tell me what you think about the new food pyramid. Is it better, worse? Do you think it's just another crazy thing from Trump? Let me know in the comments below. My friends, don't forget to visit my website. On my website, you'll find all the supplements I use and recommend. You always ask me which omega-3 is best, Dr. Moacir Rosa, the best magnesium, and the right vitamin D dose. Everything's on my website, including my courses and soon a diabetes course. My other social media accounts are there too, so it's easy to find me. Just type Dr. Moacir Rosa into Google and you'll find my website. The food pyramid is an educational dietary model. It's used to organize your daily diet, showing which food groups should be consumed in larger amounts and which groups should be avoided. Until last week, for example, it was recommended to eat a lot of carbohydrates in the form of bread, pasta, rice, and tubers. Fats like butter were supposed to be avoided and replaced with margarine, which is an artificial fat. Red meat then should only be eaten occasionally and should be avoided. What was the result of that? Obesity skyrocketed and diseases like diabetes and cardiovascular problems exploded. Clearly it was wrong, as I've been saying since 2017. Now the new pyramid prioritizes natural foods, butter is back, and meat can and should be consumed. But there are 3 confusing points that you need to pay close attention to. Because at these times, those people show up giving their opinions on the internet, which is a place where everyone can give their opinion but without any foundation. They don't read the document or protocol properly. Or even people who want to impose their worldview and are just dishonest. They're using the protocol to say, for example, that the new food pyramid is a carnivore pyramid, which isn't true. So, pay close attention to these 3 points I'm going to bring to you here. First point, the defeat of vegetarians and vegans. It's always been said that eating vegetables without meat, without animal-based foods, is healthier, but that's definitely not true. Hemi-iron, high biological value proteins, vitamin B12, all of these and other nutrients are present in animal-based foods. Therefore, eggs, red meat, fish, and chicken are essential for good health. They are essential for good nutrition. And what about the new food pyramid? It places these foods at a much higher level than before. So consuming these foods in their natural form, not processed, no canned foods, no sausages, it's meat, eggs, natural animal-based foods that need to be prepared. So that's the first point. It's important, it's necessary to consume animal-based foods. Moacir, but what about animal rights? That's a philosophical discussion. It's not up to me. My channel is about health, and for you to be healthy, you need to consume these foods. Second point, saturated fat is not allowed, and a lot of people are saying otherwise on the internet. Oh, it's been shown that saturated fat isn't inflammatory or linked to more cardiovascular diseases. This has been known since the 2003 PURE study. However, there's an important point, and the new food pyramid does not recommend that you get more than 10% of your diet from saturated fat. Why, Dr. Moacir Rosa? Saturated fat doesn't raise cardiovascular risk. Because some people have certain polymorphisms, certain genes, and these people are sensitive to saturated fat. For these people, excess saturated fat is inflammatory. So don't start eating half a stick of butter for breakfast tomorrow thinking that everything is allowed and that you can consume saturated fat freely. What if you have one of those polymorphisms? Third point, the new food pyramid is not carnivorous. That's very clear in the protocol. It places great importance on vegetables. Why? Because vegetables contain fibers that are important for your gut, for your microbiota. They contain important phytonutrients, which are anti-inflammatory, which are part of the biochemistry of our physiology. They have important antioxidants, so it's important for you to consume vegetables. We are not vegetarians, it's true, but we are not carnivores either. We are omnivores. We eat everything. Our intestines are not adapted to eat only meat, just as they are not adapted to eat only vegetables. We need to consume both meat and vegetables. So, be very careful with anyone saying that the new food pyramid recommends a carnivorous diet. That's not true. Now, the most important change in the new food pyramid, and the one I think brings the greatest benefits, is that it emphasizes natural foods. It makes it clear that industrialized, processed, and ultra-processed foods are dangerous for your health. These foods are rich in sugar, starch, hydrogenated oil, and artificial substances that only serve to cause inflammation. You have very few nutrients and it's highly inflammatory. And this new food pyramid makes that very clear. Which, by the way, is the most important point. Consume natural foods, whether they're vegetables or animal-based foods. The important thing is to peel more and unwrap less. www.dedidado.com.br. My website has all my supplements, recommendations, courses, and social media links. Don't forget to visit my website. It's easy to find. If you're not subscribed to the channel, my friends, it doesn't cost anything. It's free. Just click on subscribe. Remember to tap the bell and choose all. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope the nuances of the new food pyramid were clear. Remember to share this video. There's so much misinformation out there, right? The internet has its positive side as we have more access to information, but there's also a lot of misinformation. Share this video and I'll see you, my friends, in our next conversation.